I'm going to show you something. So, I want to show you how to make this sarong that is closed, it's not open. It's very, very simple. So I show you that. I take it off. It's a piece of fabric. So this is linen. And I did a seam. It just seam here, one seam. And this piece of linen is, I'm going to tell you the measure, the dimension. It is like that. So it is like 80 inches by 2 meters 5, something like that. 80, it's 39, 40, so double, 80 inches by the width. So like 2 meters something by 40. So this is 40 inches. That is 1 or 2 or 3. So this is a piece of fabric like that. And you just put it like that. This is used in a lot of Asian countries. And I've been really inspired in Yemen, because in Yemen it's the men who are wearing that, and they have a shirt, very simple shirt, and that, and they are very elegant. So, but I wear sarong since ever, but this is like that. So you do it like that. What is nice when you have a shirt long enough, it's for the transparency, because it's linen white. When it's black, there is absolutely no problem. So you do like that, you hold it here, you cross once, you cross twice, and you can just roll it. Usually they wear it like that. And it stays, because when you use a fabric that is like linen or cotton, it doesn't slide. And this is a very nice skirt. Now, what I like to do, I like to put a belt. So you can put a belt when you have done that as well. But I like to put a belt and to hold it like that. So this is a scarf, but you can have a regular belt. Like that. And you can eventually hold the back under the belt, and you can play a little bit with that to make it maybe higher, like that, or to play with this. And this is very simple, and I am in bamboo these days, so you can have scarves any colors, or like I like this abaya, you can have that. Like this, you don't see the transparency in the back. And you have an outfit very simple, very elegant, very easy to wear. And you can have, you can even use this as a belt. Especially cashmere, because it's very thin, so you can use it as a belt as well. Like that. And if you are in a nacy place, you have your scarf. And what is nice when you have a base like that, white for example, everything you're going to wear, you're going to play with the transparency, everything, all the shawls, they are so thin, but it's going to be really nice with the transparency, with the white. And it gives design, it gives pattern to your simple basic outfit. Like that. Or this again you can have, sure, like that. Or you can also make a belt with it. And this is minimalist. You don't have a lot of stuff going on there. If you have another pattern, it's gonna be different. With the primordial, for example. And you can accessorize. You can have a belt in leather, brown color, or gold. You can have necklaces, sunglasses, and it's always beautiful. And it's very, it's timeless, you know. There is no fashion per se about that. Like this, and look with one more colorful one. I love this one. I love all of them. Someone is trying to calling me because I think this is something really easy to make. Even if you don't have a sewing machine, there is only one seam to do. It's gonna take what? Not even an hour by hand. And you are not obliged to finish the edge. This one is not finished. There is just a raw edge. In linen it's quite nice, it makes fringes. And I use the other natural edge of the fabric. Like this, I don't do, you know, a lot of sewing. And voila. So I wanted to share this with you. So as I told you, it's like 80 inches long that you fold in two. You make a seam, and it is 40 inches wide for the fabric. But after you adapt regarding your size and regarding how you fold it, it's going to be shorter or longer. So you can make a mini dress. I have mini skirt like that, mini skirt. You do it, you know, smaller, shorter, and you can have the same thing. And you can play with patterns, with different kind of fabric, but it's better to have fabric that don't slide, because like this is gonna stay there. Voila, let's see if I have some question about that. I sell the scarf, I don't sell the clothes. Thank you. So, yeah, you can make them as well. You know, sure, it's very special because it's your own, and you can make them very easily. For that, I show you this, because with a simple piece of fabric, you can really have a difference, make a difference. It's up to you to accessorize after. If I put a big brown belt, for example, let's see if I have maybe this one, but I bought at the thrift store, you know, at Salvation Army, like $5. So I can take off that. And these elastic belts are really good for that, because they hold very well. So you can have something like that. You can put, let's see if I have a necklace. Maybe a necklace like this one that I just made, or this one. But maybe it's going to be too busy with the belt, but you can have something like that, with that, and some I love to have Birkenstocks, so, you know, voila. So it's up to you to create something beautiful with yourself, and this doesn't cost a lot of money. It just, you know, it just like 2 meters of fabric. And with the remnant, if you cut this length, it's wide fabric, it's like 55 inch. With the remnant, you can make something else, or you can make a top, or you can make a mini skirt the same way. So it's very easy to do. So my scarves, it's not scarves, it's shawls, it's really big. I sell them, it's my design. Oh, brown and gold, this is Primordial Original. It's the original picture. And this one, it's me naked in the desert. You don't see it, but it's me, it's self-portrait, and it's me naked in the desert. And I overlapped, I multiply myself, like to show, for me, it's the meaning of one cell, one human that has multi-dimension. So this is Primordial. It's me, alone, in the desert, multiplied by 4 on this one, and it gives that. It's what we do, we multiply. Yeah. Thank you very much. You know, the more you go on simplicity, the easier it is. Oh, the blues, I made it as well. It's a little bit, you know, it's not iron and all, it's linen. This is linen actually from my sheet. I was making my sheet duvet cover, and this is a very nice linen from Belgium. Voila, so I just wanted to share this with you, and maybe later I will put a small sketch with the dimension, and I will put this in my highlight. I have a highlight about, I think it's outfit. I will check this. I put already something about the kaftan I made last time, and I'm gonna put something like that as well, just to remind a reminder. Asma from Iraq. Wow. I don't remember knowing Asma from Iraq. Voila. So I check again. Oh, you would love to see more of what I make. It's, you know, I made all these joggings, but this is more complicated. I want to share with you things that you can make by your own. I have some of my followers who made the dress that I posted some days ago, and they succeed very well. And it cost, one of them told me, oh, it cost me $7, and she has an amazing dress. So it's very, you know, go to simplicity, and you will see, you can be, after, it's the way you're gonna accessorize it. The minimal is the best, but you can also make a statement and have a lot of accessory. It can be nice, you know, and with a hat and with everything, it could be. And if you choose, so regarding the color you choose, you can really play with your accessories. Oh no, the blue jacket is not a jacket. This is an abaya. An abaya in linen that has been offered to me, but it's not complicated to make. An abaya, it's like a big rectangle, open in the front, you see, very wide, and after you just add rectangles that are the sleeves. It's very, very simple to do, you know, but it's really elegant. It's really beautiful. I love them. I always worn, you know, this long cardigan, in fact. So for me, when I go in the Middle East, I really love this because it's covered, you have very nicely. And this is very nice finishing in embroidery. It's beautiful, isn't it? I have another beautiful one that another friend in Saudi offered to me. I'm going to show this to you. I was maybe going to wear it today. I go to the city, but I think it's maybe a little bit too much. But like, I love it. I love it a lot. Look at this. This is from Naziba. Look how this is beautiful. I love this one. It's nice, huh? Look at that. So you can belt them as well. And this, the meaning of that, it's love. This is what is written here. It's love. I think these clothes are very, they are timeless and they are really elegant. You see with that, you don't need a lot of jewelry. You have that. Me, I will put this under a top without collar, you know, just very simple. And a very simple tunic. And it's nice. Morocco. Oh, the necklaces, they are not for sale yet. I posted some days ago, and I think there is an highlight with all the necklaces. You can check. I think it's written necklaces, and you can see that. Oh, you would love video on my photography. You know, I did this some year, 1 year ago, I think. I don't use, you know, I don't have very special camera. I have a Nikon D850, and I still have an old Hasselblad 500, but I don't use a lot. But I did some self-portrait not a long time ago with them. I still not developed them. I still not printed them. But and I use mostly. Now I love video, so I use mostly my phone simply, you know, because I love movement. When I do photography with my camera, I also double all the time. I have my phone that is set up as well beside my camera, and like that I have the movie and I have the pictures high resolution. So because I think the file are 110 megabyte or something like that. But it's very simple. I use natural light. I don't do anything special. I'm not really good with technique, so I don't use as even for, you know, my video and everything and my pictures. I don't like to retouch, so it's raw. It's no retouching, no filter, nothing. And I do the same for my photography. I use the light. I feel the light on myself when I know that it will not create bad shadow on my face or things like that. So I know how to use the light. Especially now with wrinkles, it's not so easy. But it's about feeling the light on you, like feeling the wind on you, and using this at your advantage. And it's playing with the elements. When I do this self-portrait, I forget the time. I'm out of time and space. It's a wonderful feeling. Especially when there is wind, like before yesterday when I did the last picture I'm posting right now about the bamboo blue, one of my last designs. And it was an amazing moment. The tide was going up, and I had this moment where the wave, they come, they are not bigger than others, and suddenly, water is arriving, and was like, and finally I went jumping to eventually save my phone, but it did not move at all. So it's, you know, it's fun. It obliges you to be really present, and it's very interesting as process, because in the same time you have to be present to what you do, to what is going on around, and this make you in a way about forgetting yourself. But in the same time, it makes you even more vigilant. It obliges you to be focused without being focused. I don't know how I can explain that, but I love that because when I do this, I'm out of the notion of time. And it's a wonderful feeling. It's playing with the element and with myself in a way, and with my higher self would tell me, oh, you should do that or that or that or that. Okay, inspiration that is coming, you know. So it's a wonderful practice. You should try. Now everybody has a phone. Everybody can try that. Yeah, the black one is nice, huh? Yeah, so I put on my last, I don't know why, on my last post, there is the abaya, but it's flying back of me. You don't see it. I'm in swimsuit. But I put the brand, but I cannot tag them. I don't know, the tag doesn't mean, I cannot say with the tag. So it's in the text. You can see their link. You can see, and I'm going to post also at the end of this story, I'm going to post, it will be in my IGTV. I'm going to post the brand of this one as well. My beautiful friends there. Rio, South Africa. Woo! Seven. Oh, I don't have recommendation. I don't know this area, but it's a beautiful area. You will enjoy, I'm sure. So I want also to thank everybody who bought badges. You know that these badges, I discovered that lately, and I always forget to speak about that at the beginning of my video. These badges, it's a small treasure chest that I collect for the orphanage I'm supporting. So I also, when I post now, I finally got my AdSense account on YouTube, and people told me, oh, there is commercial now ad on your video. Can you take them off? It's the same. The money I collect is for the orphanage. So I think it worth a little bit the inconvenience of the ads, but the money, I collect the money for the orphanage. So a little bit there, and this can really make a difference. So I think it doesn't cost me anything to, you know, just the inconvenience to have advertising. I was hesitating to do that on YouTube. I said, oh, maybe it's not the right thing to do. I prefer the flow. Maybe it interrupts the flow when I'm speaking about something deep. But, you know, I think the one who want to follow, they're going to follow. So it's a choice that I made just to support a little bit more the orphanage. The white dress, you saw it's not a dress, and it's a sarong and a shirt. Oh, the water fountain, yes, I made it. I took an old, cheap, ugly little fountain at the Chinese market. I took off everything I didn't like. I kept the mechanism, and I put it in a bowl, in ceramic bowl, with stones and plugged. It's not really beautiful, but it gives a nice sound that is not always the same sound. So I like it. Voila. So, oh, I have love declaration. This is so kind. What color I like? I love all the colors. It depends my mood. You know, these days I love to be in white, but I love black. I love all the bright colors. I think we can, if we can, you know, it's for that. When I gave this information about the dress in Jersey, it doesn't cost a lot. It's going to cost you maximum $10. And you can have the colors you like. And like this, when you feel the mood to wear pink, you have pink. And or blue or green or anything. it's for that. It's and you will never be bored of these because they are so simple that you're gonna play with them, put different things with them, and like this, you have at your disposal, you know, things that are right there, and that doesn't cost a lot of money. So it's quite great. Cataratas Fall, Brazil. Wow, wow, wow. Some people want to make love to me. This is kind of nice. Thank you for the love declaration. It's really nice of you. You have to realize what is attracting you in me, because it's something you carry that is asleep and that you want to embrace, to integrate that. So what is the specificity about my being? And if you think about that, you're going to see how it resonates in you and how embracing that it's to awaken this in you, in yourself. So, but thank you for the love declaration. It's really nice. Oh, I don't know how it's present, the badge. Oh, thank you very much to let me know. I don't know at all how is the badge on the live. So I guess it's in a corner or something. I don't have time to take someone. I have to leave in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna let you. And I really, really thank you for the badges. This is really generous of you. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna think about something else to seem, you know, to do very easily. But if you look at my video, you can see the way to drape fabric on you and all that, and you can make your own, and you can go online. There are a lot of, if you Google how to drape wrap, you're gonna find a lot of inspiration. Me, I don't need that. I don't have time to do that because I'm already too much inspired by so many things I want to do. But you can do that. And you know, now we have the internet. If you are here, you have the internet. So, you know, you can look by yourself. Okay, so big kisses to everybody. And thank you, Virginie. Merci, Virginie. C'est vraiment gentil. Et see you next time, maybe very soon. Bye bye, bye bye.